Knott's Berry Farm continues to show why they should be taken seriously in the theme park industry with a brand new reimagination of a fan favorite area, Fiesta Village, and the reimagination of a classic launch coaster in MonteZOOma's Revenge. We have all that and more in today's video, so let's get right into it. What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to Exploring Attractions. My name is Scott, and you're watching your stop for all things theme park and attraction related. If you guys are new here, consider subscribing with those bell notifications on. You can also check out our brand new website, www.exploringattractions.com, or link down below in the description, as well as all of our social media pages down below as well. Well, guys, we finally have word on what's happening with MonteZOOma's Revenge over at Knott's Berry Farm in Buena Park, California. But on top of the reimagination for MonteZOOma's Revenge, we also have news in regard to a renovation of the Fiesta Village area. But on top of that, we also have news about a renovation going through for the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel, all set to be completed in 2023. So with all that being said, let's jump right into all the juicy news that came out of Knott's Berry Farm today. First off, I want to talk about MonteZOOma's Revenge, which has now been renamed to MonteZOOMa, the Forbidden Fortress. I just like saying that name, MonteZOOMa. Now there's lots to break down to this. It's not just a simple storyline change or a retheme. It's actually a different ride experience. And you may be asking yourself, well, how exactly can the ride be changing? It's going to be the exact same layout. Well, to everyone's surprise, there are going to be different launch sequences when this ride comes back in 2023. And what do I mean by that? Well, once you board the train in the station, you're not going to know if you're going to start the launch forward, backwards, or there's even rumors about a special launch sequence that I guess we'll have to wait and find out to see what that is. But Knott has confirmed that this will be a randomized launch sequence, and it'll be almost impossible for anyone to figure out exactly what you're going to be doing once you sit down in that train. Of course, the entire attraction will be retracked. There's currently tracks sitting in a nearby lot across the way, which I'm assuming they're going to use the same exact track, just obviously fix it up to fit something like this with the new launch system and everything, and make it a little bit more smoother for guests to enjoy. But of course, with the Forbidden Fortress name comes a new storyline and of course new theme. To reach the station and try to escape with MonteZOOMa's gold, guests will find their way through the fortress protecting the treasure, but must beware of the countless booby traps within. The grounds leading to the temple will resemble a macabre history exhibit as treasure hunters' remains from throughout the ages line the wall. Now that the traps leading to the gold have been cleared, only those brave enough can make it through the final challenge and find themselves at the home of the hidden Aztec treasure in MonteZOOMa, the Forbidden Fortress. So not only are we getting a randomized launch sequence, not only are we getting a new name, but we're also getting a brand new kind of immersive themed queue. Now when I say immersive lightly, because we don't know all the details as far as this queue goes, we can only expect so much. Honestly, I would be okay with something along the theming style of Knott's Berry Tales. I mean, I think that's greatly themed in the queue for what the attraction is, and them saying that there are going to be different queue elements in MonteZOOMa, then I am extremely excited for this Aztec kind of treasure hunting theme in the queue to keep guests entertained, especially since that queue is very, very small and kind of an awkward queue. I'm excited to see how exactly they're going to add different theming elements to it. Are they going to make it all indoors, or is it all going to be outdoors still? Well, actually, from the concept art, it looks like it'll still remain outdoors, but there's no kind of theming that we can see as far as the queue goes quite yet. We can see the theming of the outside. There's no more snake. Obviously, there's no more MonteZOOMa's Revenge. You have the new name on the right side of it compared to the top part of it, and the top part is now just an archway that fits that kind of Aztec theme. So I'm really thrilled and excited to finally get on this attraction once again in 2023, and the fact that it's something that we did not expect at all. There are rumors going around about a potential retheme of it, but nothing as far as going to randomized launches. So of course, this new roller coaster, or this new reimagined roller coaster, will be opening up sometime in 2023 alongside the brand new renovated Fiesta Village. Now, it's always a great thing when any theme park revamps their different lands that have been standing for quite some time. Fiesta Village is one of those lands that's getting the rethemed treatment, as it will celebrate tons of different Hispanic cultures that are represented in Southern California. Whether it be walking down El Camino Real or checking out the new Fiesta Plaza stage filled with tons of entertainment enjoyment on a daily basis, there will be tons of stuff to enjoy and bask in the new Fiesta Village area. Of course, a lot of the current standing food stands will be renovated as well, including the former La Papa Loca location. That will now become Cantina del Sur, a one-stop shop for specialty beverages. That's fun and exciting. Casa California will also be completely transformed into a different dining location with a menu featuring Mexican food items such as made-to-order tacos and burritos. Also in the new zone will be an open street market inspired by the likes of Los Angeles Olivera Street. At Fiesta Mercado, guests will find an assortment of merchants and retailers selling items perfect for guests to commemorate their visit to the new Fiesta Village section. And from all the concept art that they put up in an aerial view of the entire Fiesta Village area, this looks absolutely stunning. This is exactly what Knott's needs. I'm so happy that Fiesta Village is getting the reimagination treatment, and I think, like I said, from the concept art alone, this thing is going to come out absolutely beautiful and celebrate tons of different cultural influences. And of course, you can't go wrong with new dining locations, as who doesn't love the Knott's food and beverages? Knott's has some of the best theme park food out there in my opinion, so I'm sure they will not disappoint with the new offerings in this land. And of course, Knott's has provided an awesome fly-through kind of look at it. It's seen what we can expect, kind of giving an aerial view. Like I said, there's tons of different figures going throughout the land that haven't been there before, which is going to look really nice. And I feel like the good mesh between the Aztec area and Jaguar and MonteZOOma, man, that's never going to get old, meshes perfectly with the rest of the land and what they're trying to capture. This land will also be complete in 2023 and will stay open for the run of construction. However, there will be different options that will be closed during this refurbishment because obviously they have to go in and do all the dirty work to make it look all nice and pretty. But if you actually visit the park right now, you can see some of that progress starting to be made, and obviously we'll keep you updated as much as possible when we visit the park as well. Last but not least, something that we did not expect, and I actually did not even hear any rumors about, is the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel renovation. In 2023, the property will be unveiling a major renovation. The multi-million-dollar investment will incorporate all new theming with a storyline centered around the park's founders, Walter and Cordelia Knott. The theme park continues its extensive theming to the resort hotel by creating a space that will honor the love story of the family and their historic roots in the community. And Knott's promises that every aspect of the hotel will be transformed, from all of its 322 guest rooms to the lobby to even some of the restaurant dining locations. I'm so excited, but I've actually never gotten the chance to stay at the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel, only because it's gotten a little bit old, and I've heard mixed reviews and whatnot, so I've kind of been skeptical about staying there. But now that Knott's is seeing that they need to renovate it and seeing that it's getting a little bit older, it's really awesome to bring guests who have, one, visited this hotel before, to bring them back and see something new, and guests who have not visited it to catch their eye with something saying, hey, look, it's brand new and there's a new storyline to it, or a new theme to it, so why don't you come check it out? And I think that's going to draw a lot of eyes to not only the theme park but the hotel itself. The renovation actually kicks off later this year and will begin with all of the guest rooms starting to get the renovation first, compared to obviously the outside and the lobby section. They're starting with the rooms later this year. Not too sure if they're going to close it at all. I think they're just going to go in phases and only have a select amount of rooms available for guests to stay the night at. But I can't wait to stay at the brand new Knott's Berry Farm Hotel once it's all complete. I think that'll be a lot of fun, and I think that they knocked it out of the park with the themes they're going to put, theming it, like I said, to Walter and Cordelia Knott. That has tons of Knott's history behind it. They're actually the founders, so I think it'll fit to a lot of Knott's theme park junkies and just overall be a good family experience. Because Knott's Berry Farm is a family park. It's a fun-loving family park with obviously Ghost Town. There's tons of interactive stuff in there and tons of lovable characters that we all meet in there. The boardwalk section, now the new Roaring Twenties section, and overall, Knott's Berry Farm is just a great place for the family to be at. And that's what they've always strived to be, is a family park and to bring something for everybody. And I think Knott's does a perfect job at that. I also think that they're doing a perfect job in their entire park transformation with Knott's Berry Farm, with Ghost Town Alive, with different special events. They're knocking it out of the park, and they are making probably tons tons of money for Cedar Fair, not to mention Knott City across the way. So big shout out to Knott's Berry Farm on continuing to keep things fresh and bringing us new experiences and attractions year in and year out. But everyone, I want to know what you guys think about not only the coaster reimagination, but of course the hotel and Fiesta Village. Do you think it's a good thing for Knott's? Do you wish that they would have done something else with MonteZOOMa's Revenge? And if so, let me know down below in the comments section. Anyways everyone, my name is Scott and you've been watching Exploring Attractions. Make sure to subscribe with those bell notifications on. Check out our brand new website, www.exploringattractions.com, and everything else fun down below in the description. Positivity is key, and most importantly, remember to keep exploring. Peace out, everybody.